Ugh, wrong again. I just can't seem to get my algebra grade up. I don't know what to do. It's so hard.
I know what you mean. Math is the worst. I'm so glad I'm not taking this year. I'm glad I'm going to community anyway.
I would help you, Lizzie, but I suck as a teacher. Maybe you should ask a nerd or something.
Yeah, there's this kid in my English class. He's really smart. He sits in the corner and reads math textbooks. Not textbooks on math, but people have written words about math, and he reads them.
Who is he?
Wait, are you talking about that George kid? I think he's in my chem class. I think he's a TA. Must have had my teacher for AP Chem last year. So I think he must have really liked that class to go back in. He's the valedictorian or something.
Yeah, that sounds like him. I know he sits in the library at lunch. So if you go in there one day, I bet he would say yes if you asked him to help you.
Oh, perfect. If I do not get my grade up from a C minus, my mom's gonna take my car away.
He will say yes.
Whoa.
3x plus 5 minus 12.
Okay, how'd you get that?
Here, let me show you. See, you get the 3, and then you subtract it from the 0, and then you get that.
No, I don't understand. What?
Come on. It's a review from last year,
Yeah, but I didn't pay attention last year, so it's I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna quit school, sell my body on the internet. There you go. That's what we're gonna do.
Dude, shut up, come on.
It's your girlfriend.
Dude, she's not my girlfriend.
Hey guys!
Hey.
You're George, right?
Yeah?
So look, I was wondering if I could set up a tutoring session with you. My algebra grade is not doing so well.
What's your grade?
I have a C.
It's not that bad.
Minus.
It's lower than my grade.
Never mind him. When are you available for tutoring?
How about Wednesday after school? You could come over or something.
Alright.
You can give me your number. Awesome, thanks so much. See you then.
Had to get some.
Dude, she'd never go for a guy like me.
Whatever. Hey, what'd you get for 13?
Sorry, man, can't come over. I hang out with Lizzie later.
It's not hanging out if we're just doing schoolwork.
We don't always do school stuff, you know.
Sure, whatever. God, he's just got such big head because of her. I really hope he doesn't get caught up with that. I feel like he's not gonna want to hang out with me anymore. It's been 2 weeks since he started seeing her, and the most time I've spent with him was since lunch yesterday. Dude, she's lunch tutoring too? Does she? Does she really need to be tutored like that? Honestly, if he keeps this up, I swear he'll end up casting me to the side. And then where will he be? Alone, friendless, a freaking loser. God, he's so careless.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey Alice, can you help me out with something?
Sure thing. What's up?
Okay, so I'm into Lizzie, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm not just saying I'm into Lizzie, I mean I'm really into her.
Well, I'm just gonna assume that you mean my friend Lizzie, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so what about her?
Well, here's the thing, I've been noticing that she's been hanging out with that kid Greg.
Greg, don't you mean George?
Yeah, George, whatever his name is.
He's kind of been in our class for an entire semester.
Anyway, I was wondering why she's been hanging out around him lately, and since you're her best friend or whatever, I thought you'd know what's up.
He's tutoring her in algebra. He's her personal nerd or something.
Makes sense.
So what, are you jealous of George?
Heck no, that little guy's nothing compared to me. He'd probably just sit at home and work some math problems and other crap.
Yeah, he's like a walking, talking calculator.
Walking, yeah, talking, no. I don't even think I've heard him speak once in class.
Well, you did kind of just learn his name just now. That's a little indicative of that you haven't been paying much attention to him.
Whatever.
Maybe you should start paying him more attention, seeing that you seem to care about what he's doing with Lizzie. I know you claim not to be jealous, but I'm just saying that maybe you should start paying attention to him more. I heard that he's into her too.
Maybe we can hang out or something this weekend.
Uh-huh.
And maybe we could go to Chipotle.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't really like Chipotle, but I know how you like to go there during lunch, so I'm willing to sacrifice.
For sure.
And then we'll pick up our friends Madonna and Tupac from the party.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're not even listening to me.
I'm sorry, but look over there. Does she look like she's into him?
I don't know.
You know, it'd be really cool if you could talk me up when you're with her.
I don't know. I don't really want to talk to her into something that she clearly isn't interested in.
Okay, fine. What about if you talk to him? Let him know if he gets any ideas, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I mean, if you think that's a good idea, then I'll do it.
Is that the right answer?
Yeah, you're really getting it.
Maybe.
I'm serious, you made great progress.
Thanks. I'm still scared that I might fail though.
You won't fail.
You know what could guarantee that I won't fail?
I know what you're gonna say. I don't want to hear.
Oh, come on, don't be dumb. You and Harry could easily get a hold of these answers. And if you did give it to me, I would love you forever.
I don't know, Lizzie. It just doesn't feel right. I could talk to Harry and see what we can do about it.
Oh, gee, thank you so much.
I still haven't said yes yet. Be quiet. You might hear us.
Oh, okay, sorry. Thank you. Okay.
Hey, dude, you alright?
What? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just
We don't have to do this, you know.
we have to. Lizzie's counting on us.
That's the problem I had with this plan earlier. If you're tutoring her, why does she need test answers?
Reassurance.
Really? She doesn't believe she can't pass on her own?
She can. It doesn't matter. We just need to make sure we get these test answers.
You're really gonna go through with this? You're in too deep, man. You're about to steal from Miss Marquette's desk. You're really that in love with her? Is she worth it?
I'm not gonna steal the test answers. I'm just gonna take a picture of them and make a copy. We should stop talking about this. Lunch is ending in 10 minutes.
Hey Chuck, it's Alice. Yeah, you won't believe this.
I hate math. And I hate math tests even more. If I don't get at least a B, my grade will drop to a C. I'm literally at the edge of 2 grades.
I'm not really worried about the test, to be completely honest.
Why? Is it because of all your tutoring sessions with that guy George?
You could say that.
Huh? Is there another reason?
Well,
Lizzie, what is it? Spit it out.
okay. Between you and me, I may or may not have the answers to the next upcoming math test.
OMG, you do not!
Shh! You're being too loud.
Wait, seriously? Do you have the answer key?
Uh-huh.
How'd you get it?
George and his nerd friend Harry or whatever got it for me.
Just like that?
Yep.
Can I see it?
Sorry, Katie, but I can't let you. However, maybe I can get George to give you a copy.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'll text him. But you have to make sure you don't show anyone or tell anyone else about it. I don't want to get him in trouble.
For sure.
Okay.
Hey, you're George Martin, right?
Yeah.
So you're the guy that got the answers to the math test tomorrow?
Who'd you hear that from?
Katie.
Smith, I think. Katie Smith.
Katie Smith. Lizzie's friend.
That's her.
So, do you have the answer key? We need to look at it before tomorrow morning.
I didn't know about this.
Oh, come on, you'd be really doing us a solid.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll be sure to pass the word around that you're a cool guy. I mean, everybody knows you're smart, but kind of all think you're just a stick in the mud.
I wouldn't want anyone to think that.
Great, so you'll do it?
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Well, awesome, thank you. You're the best.
Here.
Hey guys, were you just talking to George?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, well, I heard he got the answer key for tomorrow's test.
Yeah, he just gave it to us.
Shut up. Oh, he gave it away. How terribly careless of him.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll be going now.
Wait! At least let me take a picture of it. I need to get at least 1A before the end of senior year.
Yeah, here you go.
Awesome, guys. Cool. Thanks.
Bye.
See, this is why I didn't take math. I literally hate the homework.
Oh, whatever. College is like it when you take it for 4 years. What'd you get for number 21?
I didn't get an answer yet. I honestly have no clue what I'm doing. I swear, this is gonna be the hardest test the whole semester.
Yeah, I think I heard Miss Marquette mention that.
Ugh,
What do you guys have in the class anyway?
a B minus.
I have a C+, but I'm really close to getting that B. I just need to score well in the next test.
Same.
I'm honestly trying so hard, I just can't quite get it to stick.
I think we need a little extra help, if you know what I mean. A guarantee A, if
yeah,
you will.
I mean, I could ask George for his help again, but it's gonna need a lot more tutoring.
I don't think she means tutoring, Lizzie.
Oh. Well, I guess I could ask him for that too.
Great.
I can't believe you're still going through with this. Dude, you need to quit now before it's too late. I mean, it's too late already, but come on. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
I gotta go, man. I think Lizzie is really starting to like me now. And I think her friends do too. Popular kids really seem to think I'm cool enough to hang out with them. Just the other day, 2 football players let me cut up to the front of the lunch line because I told them I'd be able to help them out with their algebra. I don't think my life's ever been better. So if I bail on them when they're asking for help, they might just ditch me and I'll be all alone again.
I guess if you really feel like you've always been alone, then you truly believe it. Enjoy the rest of your life with your new best friends, George.
Unbelievable. He just doesn't understand what I've been doing for everyone is for the greater good. So it's now or never.
I'm glad we're finally doing this.
Me too, it's gotten way out of hand.
What's up, Chuck? Huh? Get it? Up, Chuck? Ew, I'm sorry. Old folk humor. And hello to you too, Alice. What's it like down there in the rabbit hole?
We need to talk to you about George Martin.
Never in my 20 years have I heard a story as crazy as this from 2 students.
What happened, Val? Just give it to me straight.
Good thing you're seated. This story is one wild ride from start to finish. Of course, you know who George Martin is.
Yeah. He's on track to be the valedictorian this year, isn't he?
Sadly, he might not be anymore. Before we get ahead of ourselves, I think we should hold some sort of meeting to fact check this. But Chuck and Alice Johnson told me that George Martin was stealing test answers to give to that popular girl, Lizzie Jones. And I do actually believe them because Susan told me that someone had stolen the answers from her algebra class test last week.
Oh, no. This is serious. Okay. We should call in all the students as well as the teacher. Which Susan is this?
Mrs. Marquette.
Oh, that's Susan. Gosh, this is a nightmare. We should just get started.
Thank you all for coming. Now, those of you know I'm not one for discipline or even serious topics in general. God knows how I ended up with this job. But we have to talk about some serious accusations that have been made recently. I just want to make sure everyone has their story straight. Hello, George. Please sit down.
You called my parents?
Of course we did. What you've done is very serious.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Honey, your father and I are both very disappointed in you.
George, we know you've been taking test answers and giving them to other students.
At least let me explain.
Son, there's no explanation for your actions, and your principal and guidance counselor have called us to discuss what consequences to provide for your mistakes.
Naturally, Mr. and Mrs. Martin, cheating at our school leads to suspension, a dismissal from school office, and extracurricular activities, including prom and graduation, or expulsion. Your son has violated the school's policy on 2 counts.
So what's going to happen to him?
Well, with cheating on this scale, George's case will have to be submitted to the school board and they will deliberate.
Do you have any say in it?
Unfortunately, no. It is out of my hands. But seeing as though George has a clean record thus far, I will try to make sure that the school board takes that into consideration.
And this will be going onto his permanent record?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Martin, but I will also have to send a report of this to the college that he's applied for.
So much for valedictorian.
Come on, man, you gotta get out of bed.
No, I don't.
It's first day of your suspension, and I'm getting out of bed. How good of a friend am I?
I'm gonna lose my scholarships, and Val's gonna rescind my acceptance. Life is meaningless.
Don't be so melodramatic. I mean, you won't walk down the line at graduation. You can't go to prom because of this. But it could have been worse. You could have been expelled.
Stop trying to help me. Just let me sulk.
Well, you go to school next week, and we'll figure it out.
But then what? I had so many plans after graduation. They all fell through because I was pining after some girl. Bet you didn't even like me in the first place.
Just give it a year. We'll figure out all the crap. Come on, get out of bed. We'll go get some bagels. And you're not having bed sores on my watch. Come on.
I was so careless and I let our friendship fall through. Why'd you come back for me?
We're best friends. I mean, of course you let a girl replace me, but that doesn't mean we're not friends. Come on, get out of bed. I'm starving. Let's go.
Katie, what'd you get for number 12?
3x minus 5.
How? I don't understand. I still don't get it.
Foiled. That's what she said in class.
No, I guess that makes sense.